And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to DC United versus Toronto FC in DC, the nation's capital, Audi Field. 2 degrees Celsius, 36 degrees Fahrenheit, near freezing. But it's going to be a good night. Opening day, TFC plays their first game of the season tonight. Insigne's Apple's player to watch. I think it should be Bernardeschi, but hey, somebody HJU thinks Insigne is going to score. So I just hope they score 2 or 3. DC's player to watch is Cleach, probably. Yeah, Mateus Cleach, formerly a Leeds, now a DC, came over in the off-season. Of course. HJU's here, Vamos. Yes. How we doing, Daniela? How we doing? The anthems first. Let's read through the comments for the show the 11s. Daniel says, tough loss for NYC. We didn't have the effectiveness in the final third. You surely didn't. I told you NYC would be in trouble this year. Looks like it so far. I called it. I'm doing good, Cellar Door. How we doing? Is today the day that DC United let Wayne Rooney go? No. Even if they lose. No. Not today. Not the first game of the season. You could have just went to frickin' Everton if that was the point. Hello, Mike Crocs. How we doing? Definitely could have used him. Need to get him back. I mean, they let Nashville dominate them. That's not good news. Turns out Nashville isn't just Schaffelberg or not Schaffelberg. I mean, Hani and friends. Schaffelberg scored. Walker scored. What up, Winvo? How we doing, Isaiah? Coffee. Sounds good. Free viewing tonight on your app. Good. But lineups will be up in a second. The Toronto 11 is the obvious what you expect it to be. Johnson, Petretto, Hedges, Rosted, Larea, Bradley, Oso, and Kay, Bernardeschi, Insigne, Diamande. I hate how they gave Schaffelberg to Nashville. They should have moved him to midfield. Exactly. And he would have been way better than Mark-Anthony Kay. And no, they're still starting Mark-Anthony Kay instead of Cervania. You get Brandon Cervania and get rid of Jesus Jimenez just to put him on the bench. Yeah, okay, I see what you're doing. Mark-Anthony Kay is trash. Hopefully Michael Bradley plays as well as he did later last year, but we'll find out. Vasquez is injured, of course. So he's at home watching this match. So there's that. DC's playing Pedro Santos at center back, which is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But, hey, maybe that means it should be easy to score. Should be. And DC United is also starting Tyler Miller in goal instead of Alex Bono. So maybe that's good news for TFC, but with Lorenzo, Federico, and Diamande, we should score. It's the back line. It's not even the back line that so scares me. It's the midfield. But, there you go. Yankee Stadium should be a fortress this year, but I sense they struggle before they turn things around. Exactly. Right on the money. And Nashville looks like a playoff team, so that was a good call for now. Things can change, of course. I can see Columbus finishing above them. I wouldn't be completely shocked. Did you hear about Bernardeschi taking ESL classes to learn English during the offseason? Yes, I heard. He was trying to learn some English during the later part of last season as well. But good for him. But I think he's more immersed into that ideal than Lorenzo is. And I'm not trying to give Lorenzo grief, but if he's fine speaking Italian and having it subtitled, good for him. But Fetty's trying to do more, I think, to get into the culture. If anyone needs to learn English, it's not Fetty. Yeah, you know what? He's pretty good already, but But yeah, Lorenzo though. I've never even heard him speak English. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. It was a crazy game. I heard him say like 2 words. Lorenzo ordered a F-ton of Qdoba last night as his tradition the day before the season. Sounds good. Sounds good. Better than Chipotle. Didn't we crap on Chipotle before? Am I missing something? But hopefully you take another big fat L at Citi Field this year. I don't think that's going to happen. If that horrible team last year almost won, came back and drew at least at Citi Field last year, that would be fine. Andiamo says Italy Jet, how we doing? Andiamo TFC. Let's get it going. I think 38's the official. 6:38's the official kick, but, as always. Pulled pork street tacos, chula chicken tacos with fajita veggies, a pulled pork burrito with queso. That sounds good. Delicious. Dr. Negative says, let's go DC. He's here for his team. DC United starting 11 in goal. Tyler Miller, the back four, Giazze, Akinboni, Paulson, Nahar. Midfield 4, Santos, Knaus, Cleach, and Durkin. Front 2, Nigel Roberto and Christian Benteke. So, yeah, Pedro Santos in the midfield. That makes a lot more sense. TFC starting 11, Sean Johnson in goal. Back 4, Raul Petretta, Sigurd Rosted, Matt Hedges, Richie Lorea. Midfield 3, Michael Bradley, Mark Anthony Kay, Jonathan Osorio. Front 3, Lorenzo Insigne, Federico Bernardeschi, and Adama Diamande. Cervania on the bench. We got black, DC in black, TFC in the white. I did not plan this. Well, I don't have the new home kit yet. So, for now, number 1 in rotation for this first run. Guessing this is a moment of silence for Anton Walks here before they kick off. Miami on now. Toronto FC looks strong in their attacking goalkeeper, Sean Johnson. Mexico has a new coach, Diego Coca. We talked about that during Club World Cup. Miami's on now. Joseph look amazing in pink. Sadly, they don't have Pozuelo to feed the ball into him for half a season before they get messy. Going to be a bit rocky to start off. DC to kick off to start the season. 2023, after 5 months. It's been a while, but for TFC, but we are underway. They have kicked off, and here we go. TFC is back. If Messi joins Miami, you're not watching MLS. I thought you wanted to see Messi. And here we go. DC pushing the ball forward. Mark Anthony Kay kicks it away. Of course, TFC in their last preseason game lost 2-1 to LA Galaxy. They should have drew it, but it's not. The referees did kind of screw them, but that's football. If I said all I wanted to say about pro referees, they probably march me to Manhattan and put me in the stocks. What's the game on Apple TV, MLS Season Pass, or if you're in Canada, it is on TSN. at least this week. But it depends on each week if it's on TSN or not. This week it is. You have to check the schedule for that, but every week's on Apple TV Plus. They have no games on Fox until the playoffs. So I just got Apple TV, so works for me. NYCFC will get destroyed by Red Bull this year. No, they're not that bad. NYCFC isn't that bad. Cross in by Cleach. Headed away. Get out. Get it out. Come on. 2 minutes in.
Throw it out.
Played forward. Why are we just playing an absolute... Well, they have local radio as an option on MLS Season Pass.
Yeah, put it in the wood chipper.
Not going to lie, the Montreal kit's almost posed a clash to Miami's pink kit. Are they wearing the black kit with the new logo, or are they wearing the... Or no? No, that wouldn't then.
Wood chipper.
No, they are wearing the secondary kit with a new logo. I don't see how it'd be a clash, but okay. 2 minutes in, the gray kits. Yeah, I don't see how that would be a clash. But 2 minutes in. You got the Apple TV logos on the sleeves, which for 10 years ago, I would have been jumping off the walls at that. But I still think it's pretty cool now. Headed for TFC's pissing me off. Sean Johnson, the brand new goalkeeper, kicks it away.
What if he would have hit him in the face and then it went in?
That would have been, I think that would have been a goal.
Own goal. Oh, no, that wouldn't have been.
Well, it would have counted for DC.
That would have been them for them, that's right.
Own goal for Sean Johnson. Well, no. They're both light looking on TV. Fair enough. But at least the blue streaks, you would think. But I guess the black streaks.
I can't see those. I just see the...
Oh, he's talking about Montreal, Miami.
Okay.
Which... Do you think Jesse Marsh should receive more time at Leeds United? Honestly, yes. It's the board at that club that's so horrible. I think Jesse Marsh kind of got screwed. And they believed that they were basically too big to fail, and that's what put them in a bad position. So, no, Jesse Marsh got screwed. And now you hire frickin' Javi Gracia. Stupid. Honestly, keeping Chris Armas in that three-man group of managers probably would have been better. And no, Chris Armas technically managed 2 games for Leeds United this year. How does this man keep failing upwards?
Like mine, falling upward.
Well, Chris Armas is more useless, honestly. Marsh wasn't the right fit for the Premier League. Red Bull ball don't work in the Prem. This is true.
Upward. I won't fall down.
4th minute, 0-0. TFC not looking the best so far. Have a free kick, though. Insigne and Bradley standing over it. Let Insigne take it, please. Please. You know, I could see it. It's a ESPN-ish type scoreboard. I could see it.
I don't know why it's white and black, so...
Because DC's wearing black, TFC's wearing white.
Well, I guess that's better.
And then Apple's colors are white and black, so...
I thought they had...
Minimalist.
Is this their new colors?
No, these are both last year's kits.
Oh.
They wore this last year. This is the second year they're wearing this. And same for DC's black kit.
I got you.
Does your dad know ball? I would think he does. And I think he knows enough to get by. I mean, his favorite player is Pele. So, I think that knows ball. I think that's knowing ball.
Yeah.
Apple trying so hard with the minimalist modernization, but that's what they've been doing for 10 years. iOS 6 was minimalist when we lost the YouTube app. So they've been doing this for 10 years. I know the ins and outs. Trust me. As I said, I would have been jumping off the walls 10 years ago if TFC had an Apple logo on their kits. Trust me. I still like it now, but 12 years old, I would have been really jumping off the walls seeing that, even if it was everybody else. So,
But it wasn't everybody else.
No, everybody has the Apple TV logo.
Yeah, now.
Nobody had it 10 years ago.
No.
The point is if I was 12 years old, I'd really be jumping off the walls.
Yeah. That's what you would have wanted on the sleeve.
I mean, I like it now. Welcome back to MLS. Yep. I'm so glad it's finally back. I mean, World Cup was great. Club World Cup was great. But nothing hits the same as MLS does. And CONCACAF. Oh, get it, Sean. What the hell? Sean Johnson. He's better than Alex Bono, but I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I'm not saying he's going to make a giant mistake, but, you know. Oh, so Mark Anthony Kay's on a freaking island, and they pass it to him. Okay. Petretta, Insigne, and Kay loses the ball. Of course, he misses it.
They're going to score right here. Run it.
Mark Anthony Kay is the worst. Plays over the top, header, clear it. And Bradley clears out for a corner. Or no, he just plays it to Pedro Santos.
Kick it back in.
Head it out.
Get it out. Put it in the wood chipper.
Jesus.
Get rid of it.
Get it.
Get rid of it.
Just get there. Come on. And open. They give an open spot, header away. This could be a banger. Out for a goal kick. 8th minute, 0-0.
Well, I saw bad things going on.
No, I did too. I did too.
I told you when they stopped it, I'm like, there they go.
Yeah.
And look.
Luckily, they didn't get scored on.
About 35 seconds down here.
Yeah. Last year, they would have conceded a goal, so technically that's an improvement. They didn't concede. Barely. I think, well, not right now, but Fox Sports guy, Adrian Garcia Marquez, I think he's part of it. Ain't he? Coach Bob Bradley, they ain't good enough under him. Oh, I've been on that for weeks. Bacala still. How are we getting out tactic by Wayne Rooney?
Rooney.
He sucked at Derby. He sucks now.
Rooney.
And Everton only would have got him because he's one of their former wonder kids.
Big Rooney.
Great player, horrible manager. Just like Neville was, just
What was
like
he
Lampard.
running around on? He ain't been running for 20 years.
I know age has treated him badly, but he's actually, I think he's like 3 years younger than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really?
He's actually younger than Cristiano. And Cristiano looks pretty good for 37, but Wayne Rooney looks horrible for like 30.
He's like
Four.
You have to put him on one of them electric little trucks for kids, and he would go and kick it to the side.
South Park rally.
Yeah.
Aaron Herrera playing right center back for Montreal today.
Run up and down this. Wow.
I mean, he was a striker in England when they just hooked it up the pitch. He didn't run much.
I don't think he did.
What happened to Ravel
His body's
Morrison?
not built for it.
What happened to Ravel Morrison? DC isn't using him. He has his visa, but they're not playing him, and they want to trade him.
So he went and got a MasterCard. His Visa and MasterCard.
Talking about
I'm
sit.
joking.
I know.
All right.
Southend in England might be canceled from the EFL. That'd be kind of shocking. Header, clear it away. Come on. And that'll probably, nope, keep it out. Go. Get it out.
No,
Like, that's not a foul?
They
They're all over him.
won't.
Okay, now foul. Good. Campana wasn't in the roster. Really? Ozan Kabak played center back. How we doing? Yeah, how we doing, awesomeness? I did not see that. They were all over Federico, so why are you not? I mean, it was a foul, but they were all over.
Federico.
11th minute, 0-0, and I'm not overly impressed so far.
And he said, what?
Unpaid play.
He just smiled and laughed.
Administration?
At what you said. He shook his head like he heard you.
That was probably about the ref, but whatever.
No,
Sean Johnson plays it forward. Thank God we have a better goalkeeper, because if we didn't,
Johnson.
come on. Calendar nearly gave Montreal a goal. He kicked it straight to Sanusi. that was third place goalkeeper of the year last year. Almost gives sorry Montreal a goal. And you're telling me Alija Ivacic didn't deserve to be there over him? All right. Red Bull kits remind me of Club America. You know, I can see it with the yellow. I'm surprised he fluffed the lines. Carlo looking at TFC right now with a one eyebrow up. I can't. Basically his version of the people's eyebrow. That's out for a throw. 12th minute. Yeah, I can see it. I can see why. I mean, we haven't conceded in 12 minutes, so that's great. That's great. Ball plays down. Rosted. Hedges, the free agent center back signing.
Get this out of here.
Play it forward. And why are you playing Mark Anthony Kaye on a freaking island? You know he sucks. Why are you playing him on an island?
I mean, they've been down here for like 10 minutes.
We're going to have to if we win, we steal this game, aren't we? How are we letting sorry DC United, if we're so much better, if we're as good as we say we are, and that's a goal. Goal for DC United, 1-0. What a banger for Mateusz Klich. There they are.
I felt it.
Yep, there it is. I'm not surprised. Mateusz Klich in the 13th minute.
That was way out.
That was a banger of a goal.
Way out, way out, way out, way out.
Yep. 1-0 DC. Here we go.
You could tell it.
I knew it was coming.
I know. They've been down here too.
We let him dominate.
Awesome.
And Sean Johnson absolutely.
I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know.
I mean,
Mateusz Klich with a goal, banger. I'll tip my hat to that.
He was thinking about something not goaltending. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's time. Yes, he used to be for Leeds. He came over in the winter for DC. Rooney, says Dino. Okay, time for him to be on the bench. Exactly. I agree. Brandon Cervania, let's start him, please.
I want Rooney to get in and kick a goal. That'd be awesome.
But he used to play for DC. You know, it'd be cool if he was a player coach. But
he could do it.
Against this team, sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because they suck.
Yep. Well, I can tell you right now, TFC season is going to be another roller coaster. Can we just get rid of Bob Bradley at this point?
Yeah, it's going to be in the
unless
in
we
the part.
I wanted to say roller coaster. I didn't want to say crap show, but okay. That may be better. Right to Tyler Miller. Benteke's with DC as well, yes.
Knowing you can't kick that half, man. Wow.
They could have easily built possession, but no.
No, they're just messing up again.
You guys are going up against a 16-year-old center back, and we haven't even tested him. And I didn't even notice because we haven't even tested him yet. So why did Bradley want Kaye again after getting rid of him at LAFC and getting frustrated on the sidelines after he screws up? I have no idea. Because I guess he's from Toronto and they wanted to get the older version of Ralph Priso who's not as good because he knew the system. Like, Bradley was right to get rid of him the first time. But no. No, we had to get him back and get rid of Ralph Priso, who's a younger, better version of Mark Anthony Kaye. It would have been just fine, but no. Mark Anthony Kaye is the worst. Just put Brandon Cervania in there, please. I said it before. I said it again. And oh, by the way, Schaffenberg scored a goal. Best player on Nashville today. Lorenzo Insigne. Lorenzo. Shot blocked away. Damn it.
Man.
Exactly.
On,
there's over the top. Shot over the bar by Insigne. No.
He put his hand up, or I don't know if it blocked off.
That's what I want to see offensively. Come on, keep doing that. Or at least putting it forward. Richie with a great pass to Federico Bernardeschi over the top. Lorenzo, and I think it went off.
At least.
I think it went off.
I know it was too high,
yeah.
but at least
he took a shot. Dino said Blue Jays won today at spring training, but yes, they did. 9-6, 9-7 against Pittsburgh. So they won their first game in 2023 at spring training, but still. Federico Bernardeschi. Cross in. Saved. That's out for a corner for TFC. This is what I want to see. Come on. Repechaje. Probably about 6. Dio couldn't get a foot to it. That would have been great if he did. NASCAR coasted 5 minutes on the track and it rained again. And tomorrow, the big race? I guess. Toronto needs to sign El Dibu Emiliano Martinez. That ain't happening. Get the ball. And Mark Anthony K puts it in a bad position once again. Jesus. Is there any take backsies for Ralph Prizo or just no?
Go.
Play forward. Come on. Probably the way it looks.
Kick out to
Besides the last 2 minutes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Cross over the bar. Richie.
He was on. Too.
He was on.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Mark Anthony K is just sad. Why? On the DC goal, Bradley should have slid in front of the shooter, but he didn't. I didn't even notice that but now you're right. Come on, TFC, says Mateo. Yes. They're looking a bit better these past couple of minutes. Sadly, they're down 1-0. Seems like he did. Last time Toronto FC won an opening day game was 2019 against Philadelphia in Philly. That's the last time they made MLS Cup. 2020 was a draw. 2021 was a loss. 2022 was a draw. And so far, it looks like we're losing. 20th minute. 1-0 DC. Do you guarantee that Montreal, Toronto, or Vancouver get 2023 Leagues Cup? No. Montreal sure as hell isn't. Vancouver, I don't think they will. And Toronto's got the best chance. But by best chance, I mean by default. Let's see what their form is like in the summer. I liked the home jersey. I'm probably the person who liked the home jersey the best. Like, I get that it's a dearth of red, but let's realize that if you want Onyx back, you had to sacrifice the red. And guess what? They try to put both together. And it's a reverse of the 2017 jersey when we're at rock bottom, trying to get back to the top, to that high point. I like the allegory of it. I like the Onyx and red together. I like it. And I bought it as soon as it came out. Did you see the last comment on the Montreal defense? Let's see what happens here. Andy Nahar gives it away, but we're in trouble right now. Play the ball forward. They're eating us up. That's a foul. Good. Also, people say Montreal's defense is so good, yet how they gave up how many goals to NYC at home in the playoffs? Was it 4? It was 3 or 4, yeah? It was around those lines. I knew they got beat. Bad. Felt good to see. Petretta to take the free kick. What's this new playoff that's introduced? So the new playoff format in MLS, you in each conference and make the playoffs. 9 versus 8 plays a wild card game at 8's stadium. 8 has home field in the wild card. Winner plays the first seed in the best of 3 conference quarterfinals. And then, of course, the conference semis, conference final, and MLS Cup are a single leg. So 9 teams per conference in the playoffs, 8 versus 9 in the wild card, 1 versus 7 get a bye to the conference quarterfinals. 1 versus 8 or 9 plays twice at 1 at their stadium in the best of 3. Simple. 22nd minute, 1-0. Montreal is getting good young players. Matko Miljevic is getting his Croatian passport. He's leaning towards them, even though he played for USA and Argentina's under-20s. And Matko Miljevic is a good player. Damn good player. I wish we had a player like him in the midfield, but wait, we have Mark Anthony Kaye. That's the worst. Piet looks fat. He always has. I don't think I've ever... Like, Piet's always looked pretty chunky. And I say that all as much respect as I could give a Montreal player, because, I mean, he plays for Canada, but he's never been svelte, you know? He's always had that big body. But I think that helps him. I think that fits the way he plays. Clear the damn ball.
Down here.
That's out for a corner. That's on Figueroa. K-Roll. Figueroa. Good player. RSL has Andres Gomez to boost up. And Vera. Time for Sergio Cordova for revenge, since he's not a good striker. Yeah, for sure. And it was a goal kick? Huh. Well then. That was bold. Pro referees helped us. 23rd minute. Joseph almost scored, and don't worry, there's people who can get him the ball. Good. Son of Maynor Figueroa, who played at Wigan. He looks like a good player. Guy SAPFP now. 1-0 Earthquakes. How the hell are San Jose up? Good.
Really?
Agreed.
Look what we're doing.
They're going to kick it back.
Look what we're doing. No, they're playing like...
And they just let it get to an open player there. Yep. Durkin, I think, plays forward. Insigne's all the way deep on the pitch because our midfield can't do the job. That's good news. That's out. Throw in. Yep. Giazzi puts it out or couldn't get it back in. Legitimately, Insigne is so deep because our midfield can't do the job. Who would you rather have as a coach, Bradley or Wayne Rooney? I mean, honestly, we're getting outplayed by Wayne Rooney's tactics.
Rooney.
Point is, Bradley just needs, I don't know why. 59% possession and we're down 1-0. Are you serious? Oh, boy. Oh, we've made so many improvements. And I was like, Mark Anthony Kaye is still a problem. And I don't know how good Bradley's going to play this year. Well, look where we are. Bradley hadn't played completely horribly, and that's out for a throw for DC. That was...
I could kick that. That was nice.
Bradley needs his... Which Bradley needs to be whooped?
That was nice. Just nice.
Bob Bradley has lost his inner pirate. Hey, Bacala. You're the coach of TFC, right? You lost your inner pirate. Swing your sword.
Swing that sword, buddy.
Okay. Swing your sword. You're supposed to swing it like this. You're swinging it like this.
You're trying to stab somebody. You gotta, instead of stabbing motion, you gotta do a cutting motion.
It's early in the season. Still time to improve. At least the transfer window isn't shut yet. Yeah, but what moves? Like O'Brien from Nottingham Forest? That would be great.
Can you transfer a whole team?
Well, it's not the whole team that's the problem. It's a certain group in the midfield.
Oh,
Our offense, if they could get the ball, great. That would be great. But again, as you can see, Lorenzo Insigne is so deep considering our offense.
TPS reports. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Mackey.
Can you do it? Okay.
Okay. I laugh every time you call him Bacala. I'll keep calling him Bacala until he wins CONCACAF Champions League. I don't think he'll be here long enough. That's when I'll start being nice to him. Y'all not starting on the good side. I know. I can watch. I got eyes. You're not going to have Richie. Ooh.
Get up, dude.
Get up.
No one. Come on.
Can't watch any MLS games in Mexico unless you have Apple TV. The hell is that? Yeah, exactly. Not even on TUDNA. Fight between Joseph and Wanyama. Crazy.
There you go. Let's go.
Trying to be more positive this year with TFC. Let's see how long this lasts.
Not long.
It's not lasting long. A free kick for DC.
Yeah.
From a
There's
corner.
Score right here. Watch this. Watch them score. I can see it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's honestly after last year being positive. That only happens when the season's about to start. Go run, 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 Forrest, run. Quarantine Jean is also fighting Wanyama. Damn, Miami's got that dog in him. Jeez. Rio says, your dad is a good color man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Morez lost 1-0 to Cruz Azul. Hey, Tuca's doing good there. I was scared it wouldn't be on TSN here in Canada. Not every week, but at least opening week it is. Miami almost got an open net goal. Montreal is sad. That's the good news. Montreal is still sorry. They're sorry again. So, lovely. That's lovely.
TFC couldn't score if there was no goalie in the box.
Well, we haven't had a chance to get an open net goal. And there goes Tyler Miller. He's right there. I think Alex Bono would have saved that.
I think they would hit the bar.
Probably.
Left.
The midfield and
Wouldn't
defense
even
is
go
bad
in.
for now.
Look at that. That would have been a good one. Too fast.
For me, I'm not going to be so hard on Rosted and Petretta and Hedges and Larea right now because our midfield is so Swiss cheese. They still haven't fixed it. And Bradley is not as good as he was at the end of last year. Mark Anthony Kaye is still a joke. And Oso, he's going forward, so there's only as much as he can do. And Insigne's got to come back to try to help that joke of a midfield.
Bring Rooney in.
Honestly, if they let Rooney play for us, that probably would be helpful.
That would. He
It
would
probably
block
would be
the whole
helpful.
goal as big as he is.
Boca Juniors scored a goal before y'all this season. Well, that's Boca Juniors. I'm not surprised. Wait, did you just say John Mota bit somebody on Montreal? Suarez 2014 top move. Did he just say he bit somebody?
He pulled a Mike Tyson on somebody.
That's a Suarez in this sport. Facts and takes time. Exactly. Is Michael Bradley now bench depth with Cervania to play in the starting 11? I'd give Bradley another shot. Mark Anthony Kaye is worse. I'd rather it be Bradley and Cervania and Oso than Kaye.
He's chewing on his ear when he kicks a goal.
Shoulder. Oh, okay. When you say Suarez 2014, I think somebody gets bit in the shoulder. I'll never forget that. Chiellini getting bit in the shoulder by Suarez. Montreal scored a goal. Of course.
Sure he really bit him in the shoulder?
Yeah. 2014 World Cup. Yeah.
Man, I ought to knock his teeth out. Wow.
They got banned for like 4 or 5 months.
He would need new chiclets when I got done.
St. Louis City and Austin play today. Match starts at 8. Yes, 7:30. Yeah. That should be a good one. I'm doing good, Angus. How we doing? Offside to Montreal, no goal. I still laugh at Montreal even if we suck. It's worth it. 30th minute, 1-0. Lorenzo's
down
injured.
There 25 of the 30 minutes.
And somebody says Lorenzo Insigne is down hurt. Oh, yeah. Boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It just keeps getting worse and worse now, doesn't it? Oh, boy. Yeah, I said to the circle.
Hut.
I said to the circle, if TFC loses tonight, our season's probably going to be a joke. I think I know where we're going.
Michael Bradley don't care. He's got his head shined up.
He's asking his dad what he needs to do.
If somebody kicked him in the head and his head ripped off and it went in the goal, would that be a goal?
No, because it's not the ball.
It looks like the ball.
Insigne pulled a groin. Of course, because the one thing we didn't fix besides our midfield was our freaking physio group. Because of course, that's the one thing we need to fix. We never changed. We sacked everybody but the physio group, and we still haven't fixed that damn thing. Wow. And there's an injury in the first game of the season. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think you should keep the same physio group for multiple years when you get rid of everybody else in a rebuild and still have the same injury problems year after year after year. Am I wrong? But don't remind me. It just keeps getting worse and worse for Toronto, doesn't it? I know it's their first match of the season. I'm just saying, DC's a sorry club. And if we can't beat them in the first game of the season with all our upgrades, you think this season's going to be any better than the last two? I'm not going to believe the hype until I see it. Or at least more than just like, I hope they're right.
If I was a coach, I would take Bradley's head and spray paint some maroon and blue or some black checks on his face. So when you kick it into the goal, it's worth one goal.
I coached TFC's physio guy 15 years ago. No name will be given. So this is your fault.
Yeah, really.
Or did he not learn anything? Or is he as useless as Dr. Nick from The Simpsons? Hello, everybody.
Right.
There's a hole in Quebec that they call Montreal. Go to hell, Montreal. Go to hell.
You're as useless as horns on a billy goat.
And Insigne's trying to walk it off, and we got Io Akinola coming on for Lorenzo Insigne. Ah!
Who's the big soccer maker for the ball?
Adidas.
Okay. Spray paint Adidas across Bradley's head so when they kick it in, they think it's a goal.
The two Bacalas need to retire from football. Honestly, at this point, sure.
I wish I had two baklavas.
Bacala.
Oh.
If TFC lose, we know who to blame. Exactly. And because we have no accountability to our roster decisions.
No.
Because it's MLSE and frickin' Manning and Bacala.
I could change this all around. Attack. It's a trap.
All I know is Toronto FC needs somebody who's the soccer version of Mike Leach.
It's a trap.
That's what I say. Somebody
Family
who knows
guy.
how to swing their sword. It's a trap.
Family guy.
Does Toronto FC have Jaden Nelson?
Bradley.
No.
It's a trap.
No. He's in Norway now.
Right now.
Jaden Nelson's in Norway now, which honestly, maybe it would have been good because he actually played well in the midfield. Wait, where's Kosi Thompson? Speaking of.
Come on. Oh, man, I'd have rushed him. I'd have, blocked it. I'd have jumped up and blocked it.
Roster's picked out of a hat. This was our best 11. Our best 11's better than any other best 11 in this league. Yeah, there's something called injuries that always happen to us. And by the way, mind you, our midfield is still Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese, amazing on a sandwich, horrible in a football field. Football pitch. What up, Coach Karume? How we doing? Big ups. I'd rather have provolone on a sandwich, thank you very much. But Swiss cheese isn't bad on a sandwich. On a football pitch in the midfield, it's worse.
Okay, we know we can go back and forth.
Play it forward.
We do this like schoolgirls. Back and forth.
Honestly, a team of schoolgirls could probably beat this TFC team.
Man.
I was surprised River Plate Boca, our big Brazilian team, hasn't bought Dineno. That's a sign. I believe he's only willing to go to Europe. If we didn't have Federico, I'd gladly still want Dineno. But then again, he still wants to just go to Europe. Hey, you know what? Chelsea could go buy him. No. That'd be another waste of $100 billion. I don't know who's worse, TFC or Chelsea. I don't know where I got it worse. What I think of Diamande, I mean, Diamande, from what I saw, he has flashes. He's playing well. He knows the system. He's played forward well. He's been in the right position. As far as I could tell, I'm good with Diamande. He's better than Io. And just wait, we're going to hear Insigne's out for like 2 months tomorrow.
Oh.
And that's a tackle on Petretta.
Whoa, man.
Phil Neville's out coaching Lasada. I told you that was going to happen. No. He's staying with Tigres. St. Louis Battlehawks are currently 2-0. I haven't watched any of the St. Louis games, although I watched Arlington Renegades beat the Vegas Vipers. I watched St. Louis play Seattle 2 nights ago. It was a good game. AJ McCarron's pretty good. But good for St. Louis for being 2-0. Hopefully they win their games at the Edward Jones Dome. Chelsea fans say they're spending another 100 million pounds in the summer. And it's not going to do anything. 100 million. 100 million, like their version of dollars.
It's a lot of money.
Ron Reynolds may have played this weekend for Wrexham. My God, I like Wrexham, but they're a bit of a sideshow at this point. 400 million, I know. London Cowboys FC, Chelsea. Yeah, they're playing like the Cowboys. Bradley playing forward. Hey, you finally made a run for longer than 2 feet.
Now we're kicking it back, baby. Kick it back, kick it back.
I'm surprised.
Kick it back, kick it back.
I don't know if it's dubbed. This is still 1-0. Frankly, I don't know.
Kick it back. Can you kick it to me? Well, if the coach told them don't go across the white line, that really
they'd be winning.
Because they sure would be winning. You're right. Look, they've been down here goddamn 3 minutes.
Play up the top. Good. Akinola. And now he's playing center forward.
Didn't they still
Now we have no
Go, do it. Put them out of their misery,
Yeah,
son.
why not?
Shoo!
Boom. Cross header. Past the post.
Oh.
Pedro Santos puts it past.
Oh, man. He didn't know where his head was at.
Oh, boy.
What says, shoo!
Perfect cross.
Yeah, it was.
Perfect cross.
It should be 2-0.
Yep.
Lime green. Didn't sing.
Sean Johnson saw nothing.
The gymnast? That's who
S-C-A-N.
they need
S-C-A-N
Sean Johnson.
is the goalkeeper.
Oh, okay. They need
It's
Sean
S-C-A-N.
Johnson. So she can do
Honestly, maybe at this point.
Yeah.
You're behind.
Do a split and grab it. Are you that far
I
behind?
have no idea. I thought I was right on time.
I thought this was working good.
Now here we are. Now we're right on time. A couple of seconds, but 40-15, we're there. Thanks for the heads up. So maybe touch on it before the game actually starts. Okay. Still better than ESPN Plus. It's a lot easier to get forward. I will say that. Off the post. Oh. Sean Johnson did get there, but
Oh, no, he didn't do nothing. The post did it. You might as well not get paid because the post did more than you're doing all night.
corner. Pedro Santos.
And the metal post sits there for free. You don't even have to pay the metal post.
This is true. Header away. Oh, boy. Andy Nahar puts it over. That's a goal kick. 42nd minute or 41st.
Just put a sign in it. Kick here.
Kick here.
Just go sit down.
Kick
and
me.
Let the post just
Kick
stop
me.
it. Boop,
Kick
boop,
me.
Boop, boop. I can't get around it.
We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We have to go through it.
Too soon.
Cross in, saved by Tyler Miller. Thoughts on Winalda's tweet to hurt Gomez. Okay, so I'm sort of getting what's going on. Like, Hurt called out Winalda. Somebody said Hurt called Winalda the C word. I have no idea. At this point, I think they're just beefing to beef. I have absolutely no idea. So,
the C word. Caucasian?
Cuck.
Oh, they called him that?
Somebody said Hurt did. I don't know if that's true or not.
Leave that alone.
I'm leaving it alone. I'm just saying that's.
I would.
I'm leaving it alone. That's why I said I tried to. Whatever. Chances by chances.
Personal shit there.
It seems like it is.
Okay, so leave it alone.
I'm leaving it alone.
I don't get into personal business.
I'm not. I'm leaving it alone. I don't know.
I'm in sports business, not personal business.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Herc and Winalda having problems because I feel like
leave it alone. Then
if I don't leave it alone,
move on before you say something.
Exactly. Goal for Inter Miami. Apple Plus has done a nice job.
They're trying to knock. I mean, this is football here.
That's football, damn it.
For real.
Miami's new center back scored a goal. DC defenders in Audi Field against St. Louis in March. Will that match be similar to this one? No, St. Louis Battlehawks could actually come back and win a game.
They've done it 2 days.
Exactly. 2 games in a row. With A.J. McCarron. He ain't throwing no apple turnovers. 44th minute, 1-0. Does the coach last the season? If it was my decision, no, Bob Bradley would not last the season. He'd be gone tonight. He would have been gone before the season if it was my decision, but it's not my decision. I wouldn't have gave him another season, but that's just me. That's just me. I say he should be gone tonight. Miami's new center back scored to go. St. Louis away is bland. Roll Tide, says Italy Jet. Yeah, we're probably going to end up get the Super Draft first pick. And then don't do anything with it. Eric Winalda issues groveling apology for claiming Berhalter asked Gio Reyna to lie about the injury. Oh, he did. Again.
Come on, guys.
45th minute. St. Louis away.
Let's end it like this.
What's up, MLS fam? NYCFC lost 2-0, as you might have heard. Yep, I saw the game. Much better than this.
Don't throw it wrong. Why would you throw it in here? Why wouldn't someone set up across the field for him to do that?
And now they have Mark Anthony K on an island once again. Jeez.
And if you need to have 3 names, you ain't no good to begin with.
Come on, Io! Come on, Io! Io!
Man,
Shoots it right at Tyler Miller.
You know what? That was an awesome move for him.
Hey, that was a good run by Io. That's the first time I've seen him do something like that in a year.
Wow.
Good for Io. Come on.
Look how pretty that was.
Io beats the defender.
He could have
Yep.
done it.
Ah.
Wow.
Damn.
A little bit over in the net.
If he just didn't trip. If he didn't trip.
Kicked it to the left.
2 minutes of stoppage
It
time.
might have curved and went in, but he couldn't. He was running full speed, dude.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's falling off in TFC so far.
If you're going to knock 1 out, knock 2 out. That's what I'm saying. You're going to get taken out. Take them out.
Oh, Io. OHIO. Aha, I see it. Io
Look
Akinola.
at them. He said, "Shikaboom."
Boom. Hey, Mark Anthony K did the best thing he's ever done so far. Just drops 2 players out on. Hey, that's the best thing he's done in red. Hey.
But anybody with 3 names usually ain't that good.
And Tyler Miller's just standing
Usually
there.
if you got 1 name or a nickname, you're good. Like Pink.
Yeah.
Or, just
Yeah,
1 name.
makes sense.
Sting.
Which Sting, though? The singer or the wrestler? Both. Ravel Morrison's not playing, no. Houston won since he won? What? Houston
won, but like Brian Austin Green, he ain't no good. So.
I mean, he did have Megan Fox for a while.
Well, great for him. He couldn't keep her. But if you got 3 names.
And he did get referenced on Robot Chicken once, so I'd say that's a W.
Well, he's in there.
The Masterpiece Theater. Remember that skit?
Mm-hmm.
I think he was off, but Mark Anthony K or Michael Bradley, only choose
John
one.
Wilkes Booth. You don't want 3 names. You want 1 name.
He has a point.
Like Prince was assigned 1
Halftime. 1-0 DC, but TFC later in the first half have had their moments. Let's hope they could take the later portion into the second half. I'd rather have Michael Bradley playing. At least he has a possibility of playing well. Mark Anthony K so far has been crap with Canada and Toronto since he came over. So having to watch Mark Anthony K for 60 matches a year is going to make me pull my hair out. So.
I want Rooney.
The barely
everybody look up Mickey Rooney. He's about 5'3".
Honestly, it'd be better. What, 70-some years old?
No, he's only 90.
Honestly, still better.
He's dead.
Honestly, still better.
Actually, he's dead and can do a better job than they're doing right now.
Let's just go weekend at Bernie's.
We need some
weekend at Bernie's.
No. We need like some fast zombies playing.
Call of Duty.
The fast ones. You know how fast they are?
Fast, yeah.
Yep. That's what you need.
We'll take a short break. We'll take a short break at the half. Yeah, Payne, I agree. Cushing. We'll take a break at the half. Still a lot of potential to be released. Let's see what happens in the second half. They better release it. They better. Take a short break at the half. Be back for the stats. Tell you what I feel about the half. Sit tight. Be back. Here we go. Back for the stats at the half. 5 shots to 4. 1 shot on goal to 1. 44% possession to 56% possession. TFC is leading on possession somehow because you're playing it at the back. You're playing it backwards. 202 passes to 263. 80 pass accuracy to 82% pass accuracy. 7 fouls to 4. 1 offside to 0. 0 yellow cards to 0. 0 red cards to 0. 3 corners to 1. We're winning in every stat but the goals and the shots.
Except the one that matters.
Exactly. The same story like some of the other games last year were.
You win and everything but score, and then you still suck.
The possession is always just at the back. They've been passing it around the back if they have possession. They put the midfielders on a freaking island. Insigne's hurt, so we have no left wing because we have 2 strikers. Seriously.
No, nobody's kicked it toward the goal, so you're right. They ain't striking too much.
Point is, and Insigne was dropping all the way back to try to help the midfield as things were going on. So now that he's hurt, that's great. Our midfield is even weaker, and it was already weak. DC, I will say early on, or later in the half, things have the momentum started to shift a bit. Not enough, but TFC has shown spurts.
Yeah, it's a spurt, all right.
As the second half, or as the first half wore on, they had some better moments. Of course, Io with that run. Io had a good run. If he didn't trip, we'd be tied right now. But again, if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, right? I mean, if TFC played that bad, not exactly, but they haven't played great. I get it's game 1 of the season, but I said, if we're losing to DC, we're going to have some problems this year. And it looks like some of the things that plagued us last year are still plaguing us now. That's the way it looks. Your team's a donut, nothing in the middle. I guess Tim Horton should be sponsoring us instead.
Yeah, so we have the donut holes at least.
10 bits.
When we lose, we can eat a bit.
Grease a trolley pole, stick it in a donut hole.
Go up and down and eat all around. It sucks, man. Kick it back and kick it back. Don't hit it in your lollipop stick.
Yeah, me either. And you will get part of that reference if you watch Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Those Johnny Cash kits are amazing from Nashville.
Yeah, they're cool. It makes them play good, dude. Are they doing good?
Well, they won 2-0.
Yeah, there you go.
Schaffelberg scored. Former TFC player Jacob Schaffelberg.
Black, baby. The man in black.
Nashville cut New York down.
In the end.
Nashville cut New York down.
Good. Nashville's a good team, dude.
Yeah.
When we were there, they were good.
They've never missed the playoffs.
They're all over the place, man. They are like high on coffee because they're jumping around, dude.
Atlanta got burned by San Jose. Okay, I guess we're not the worst. Boom. Jeremy Obobase, though, okay, at least he scored. We know Bobby Bacala sucks. What's up, Ryan? 1-1 between Philly and Columbus at halftime. Good for y'all. Columbus looks really good under Williford Nancy, I will say. But it's going to be sort of like the first year in Montreal, except they actually can play home games before July, which probably would help. But as you can see, it's tied. So Philly, I think, still should win.
Usually pretty good, man.
Greece are going to make the knockout stage of the Euros. I would believe so. We can only hope the injury to Insigne isn't too bad, but you're right. That physio team is absolutely shockingly bad. It's been that way for years.
I like that shirt.
And we never changed that. We've changed everything but the physio team. I think that's a problem
I
you
like
need to
this
deal with.
Cincy, man. They look like the Bengals.
No, Houston's the one in orange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cincinnati's wearing blue.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not
Why
kidding.
wouldn't they do that?
Well, Cincinnati does have an orange away kit, but that was last year's kit.
Okay.
But you can't wear orange versus orange because clash.
Can't have two oranges against each other.
Exactly.
Wow. I like the orange, though.
Yeah.
The Bengals. Cincinnati, that would be kicking.
As I said, Cincinnati does have an orange kit. They just couldn't wear it.
That's why I thought it was them. I don't know why.
You see Vardiol's goal against Man City? Yes. Beautiful goal by Vardiol. I wish Chelsea got him. Would have been great. Him and Thiago Silva together? Ooh. Would have been some. Orlando Guardians are in Orlando tomorrow. Who's winning tomorrow's match? Orlando Guardians or the San Antonio Brahmas in the XFL. You know, if Paxton Lynch doesn't play for Orlando, Orlando's going to win. But if Paxton Lynch plays, they're going to be cooking up apple turnovers. He's got a man, but he plays for the other team. Agreed. Agreed. I think they already did, but former Leeds player scoring against a Man United fan's hometown.
He was my neighbor.
Well, of course. I mean, Paxton Lynch got benched in the CFL, XFL, NFL, and the USFL. You got to be horrible to do that. Like, I mean, seriously, how? Don't even try. It's halftime. Unless you're saying we're getting a penalty this half. But you know pro refs wouldn't do that. You know pro refs wouldn't help us. Did you not? Even in the preseason, they screwed us. Did you not watch the LA game? Pro refs has it out for us. Agreed. But hey, who knows? Maybe TFC could get Orsic as a DP striker. That would be amazing. Oh, we still have no midfield. Miami's back on. So, let me make sure. Halftime. TFC is back.
No.
Here we go. We're back. He's back. 45th minute.
Well, Bradley's back, so you can forget it. Ain't nobody moving.
Well, no, I mean, I'd rather
Ain't
have Bradley
nobody
in the
moving
midfield
fast now.
than Kay. Kay's the problem.
If he can't kick it from midfield, then you can forget it.
Midfield. 1-0. We're back. One 0 45-30. Orsic can play midfield. He scores most of his goals outside the box. Oh, well, a DP midfielder would be great. Well, that solves a problem now, doesn't it?
It could.
But TFC wouldn't do that. Just checked your blood pressure really high. Damn. Well, Everton finally got relegated. Hopefully. I wanted them to get relegated last year. So. Relegated.
I know. Joking.
And Oso's on an island. I think Bernardeschi's deep on the pitch trying to get the ball.
Yep. Wide open. Oh.
And nothing. Yep, sending love to you, Manny. Hopefully,
Man, if he messed up and somebody stole it and went past him.
That would have been great. That would have been
awesome.
great.
The Blue Man Group we got.
They're wearing black.
No, the
Oh, because the goalie's wearing blue.
Man.
Blue man group. Go hit the drum. Go get the ball, Sean. There we go. Oh, Sean Johnson. We pay K to run in circles with his thumb in his mouth. That's actually a good way to put it. He plays like a baby. Don't know about these other refs, but I'm certain Ted Uncle hates your guts. Hates our guts for certain. Well, he hates ours too. Oh, wait, Ted Uncle's the center ref tonight for us. Great. I think they all hate our guts. Captain Falcon. Insigne's hurt. Onside? Nope. It bounced past. Throw in for TFC. Insigne is hurt. Yep. Groin. And we'll see how bad it is tomorrow. And I wouldn't be surprised if we hear 2 months. He's out for 2 months. Luckily, Federico wasn't the one that got hurt. Cruzul vs. America 2013 was one of the best games I've ever seen. Yeah. I can see it.
Come on.
K went from York University.
Let's play down here a little while.
You need to be more. I get York U's University, but you need to be a bit more open. Because there's also York United.
What were they?
Come on, Fetty. He's got it. Federico. And that's out for a throw for TFC. Cincy goal 2-1 Houston. Cincy scores. Good. That's what I expected. And we played it straight to their midfielders. Jesus H. Christ. Oh, TFC got it back, and we give it right back. 49th minute. Yeah, York University. Groins are usually 3 weeks. Yeah, knowing this physio team, though, it'll probably be 2 months.
I sure wouldn't want to play on this team. I'd stay hurt also. Jesus Christ. Done terrible. Just keep it. Jeez.
And now they're just passing it back, and there's one guy back, Matt Hedges.
About another 26 minutes. Back and forth, back and forth.
Richie Larea plays it back to Bradley, and he's the last man back. That's great news. Richie Larea has the ball, fouled, free kick TFC. Well, I'm just saying, Ted Uncle hates TFC's guts too, but
that's nice. He didn't mean to hurt him. Good,
yeah, good for Pedro Santos.
Good.
I'm good with Pedro Santos. He is a sportsman. Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Wayne Rooney.
Rooney.
Ted Uncle called the Bayern versus Man City match at Lambeau Field.
Tender Rooney.
That wasn't a badly reffed match. I thought it was okay. 50th minute. The toque the Bacala's wearing looks pretty nice, though. I'll say that much. Ruiz, new head coach of Club Tigres. Do Oscar and Orlando City have a chance against? Because Ruiz and Tigres still have to get acclimated. They have a chance. I actually think Orlando has a chance. After looking what they did this offseason, it's actually a sneaky good offseason Orlando had. So with Coca leaving Tigres and they have to get acclimated under Ruiz, Gignac could still do what he have to do. But, you know, I actually think Orlando has a chance. I still think Tigres wins, but Orlando is a lot better chance than I thought they did after looking what they did this offseason. I definitely think they'll finish second in the East, though, Orlando. They're definitely MLS quality. Chivas 2, Tigres 0. All right. Croatia proved again midfield is the most important. Agreed. If only we could find a way to get Kovacic or Brozovic or something like that. That would be great. Or Orsic, I guess. I'm not saying Modric. He'll just stay in Madrid until he retires. Here's a chance. Come on! Come on, Io! Goal! He's on, and it was a goal. Oh, offside Adama. Offside Adama Diamande. Adama Diamande. It's offside. He ran the keeper. He rounded the keeper. Adama. He was on. No, they need to look at this. No, we just got screwed. Adama Diamande's onside. He's onside. Oh, and Adama rounded the keeper.
I told you they were going to do that about 3 minutes
I mean, Tyler Miller ain't great, but DC just got handed a lifeline.
Wow.
Adama. Hey, good run by Adama Diamande.
Well, I mean, if I was offside, I could run good too.
But I thought Philadelphia scored a second. Julian Carranza. Figured that was going to happen. There we go. 52-59. K playing the ball forward. That's good. Richie Larea. See, I like Diamande. I really do. Richie! That's out for a corner. See, TFC is putting on the pressure now. That's what you want to see. This is more like the later part of the first half so far. I'm good with it. If they just keep playing like this, they'll at least get a point. At least. But again, Richie. And he got his 22 back, by the way, so that's nice. Cross in. Header. Plays down right to Tyler Miller. He's going to make a mistake that cost DC. I just know it. And their backup is Alex Bono, so I wish he started. That would have been good. He would have stood on his head and beat us too, wouldn't he? Our luck. This is a different tempo. May not be the best result, but I like the style. If they played like this the whole game, I wouldn't be as mad with a loss. If they played like this the whole game, I'd be
40 minutes.
Was not good.
No,
it was not good. If they played like this the whole game, here's a chance. Cross. That's going to fall to be cleared. But if they keep playing like this for the second half, I'm happy with that. But if they played this way the whole game, I'd be a lot happier with their performance, even if they lost.
Well, yeah. Just like this. Just lose. Just play.
I'd move Larea to the midfield. He can play midfield, but the thing is Larea in MLS, he started off as a midfielder, and Bernardeschi's down. That's bad news.
A yellow. Hold on.
A yellow for...
Fix to give somebody something else if they keep on, because I'd hook him
I think it's DC.
Yellow
for Canals. DC. I've never liked DC. I've always thought they were a dirty team, and here we go again. And Canals just, that's definitely a yellow. I'd say that's bordering on red, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest.
It just, he didn't.
Yellow on Canals.
Yeah. Look.
And Cleach got...
I'd kick him out.
Come on, Fetty. Don't be too hurt. I think... And I thought when Felipe left DC, they would stop being that dirty of a team because Felipe was there for a good while. The infamous Felipe. And
I want them to get mad and play.
I think they're mad now. I think they were already had the momentum and they're mad now. Don't worry. I've seen red for less. Exactly. I thought that was close. I could have easily seen that being a red, but
I'll take it like this. I don't think he was trying to hurt somebody. He went in hard, and I get it.
Yeah, but that's called violent conduct.
Look like he didn't go in crazy.
I've seen a red for less.
I get it.
Fetty's up, thank God. '57th minute. Orlando score 1-0 Orlando over Red Bull. Good. Good job, And that's going to go out for a DC throw. But Michael tried to keep that in. That was pretty good. Richie, get there, Roberta. Foul, free kick for TFC. Sigurd Rolstead is down. 0-0 Austin versus St. Louis. Are you more excited about St. Louis City or are you more about the Battlehawks? Well, I mean, the Battlehawks, but that's because they're the only team in the XFL that I'm rooting for. Like, of course, I care more about TFC than STL City, but of course, I want St. Louis City to do good. But since Battlehawks are number one in their league, I would say the Battlehawks. I think we'll finish just outside the playoff spots, but we'll be a lot closer this year. Next year is when we cement it. Yeah, I can see that being the case. Over the top. Play it back. Good. Nice. Nice run. Plays up. Here's a chance. Cross into the box right to Tyler Miller.
It was too light.
Too light and too far forward by Petretta.
Light.
Too light, too far forward by Raul Petretta. Like, I'm happy with how they're playing in this second half. Like, this is so much better. Past the post. Offside. Yellow card on Benteke. Guessing. Rosted. Yellow card on Benteke on Rosted. Yes. Yes. Elbow. Yep, he hit Rosted in the.
I mean, I don't think you.
Yeah, but an elbow is still.
I mean, it's yellow because he didn't mean to. Red would have, but he's just playing. Let him play.
But don't go in with your elbow if you're going for a header.
Well, then you better keep your head away. You gotta play a different way, dude. You gotta go low when he goes high, you go low. That's all it is. Take out.
Johnson plays forward. A little bit of a heat-seeking missile. Can't. That'll be a TFC throw. DC United 1, TFC 0. Yep. So it states Apple TV. Yep. And if they were on Fox, they chose them, they'd be on Fox, but that ain't happening until the playoffs. Oh. Bryce Duke coming in for Stefanelli for Miami. Seems like a good move. Richie Larea. Richie plays it back. Oso. I just realized one of TFC's games are being played during the international break. We're not going to have Oso or Richie like in late March for one of our games. We're in trouble in that game. I mean, Caden Chung, he won't be called up. That's a foul, free kick.
Now they're playing like, you know what, dude? He's so small, I would pack him up in a suitcase and roll him out. I can tell you that right now.
Oh! Duke is wearing Pozuelo's number 8 like on your Miami jersey.
I'd fold him up into a suitcase and roll him out.
Because Pozuelo went to Turkey.
What's up? Roll out.
Over the top. Play it down. Damn it. 12 fouls to 4. Yeah, DC's a dirty team. Chelsea or Toronto? Toronto. care more about Toronto. Too bad Bradley doesn't play on the States, but the States don't play us till June if TFC or Canada wins their group. They got to win out pretty much. So Honduras at home, Curacao and Curacao. That should be a win. Gonna be some CONCACAF BS in Curacao, ain't it? Chelsea FC plays like the Cowboys. And Toronto FC plays like, I don't know. Just run the ball down. Give it. Oh, that could have easily been a howler. That would have been great. Federico Bernardeschi over the top. And Diamande doesn't get the step on it. Thoughts on the first round best of 3 MLS playoff format? I like it. I think it should mean, and that's a foul, free kick for DC. I think, of course, Apple wanted more matches, but if we had to choose between best of 3 and a group stage, I'd rather have the best of 3 and the wild card, frankly. I think what they should have done is just kept the current format, or the old format, but UEFA, yes. I want Croatia versus Italy in the final. That'd be a great game. In the UEFA Nations League. That'd be a good stream, too. Italy versus Croatia would be great. I would love it. Of course, Italy to win, but still, I think that'd be pretty good. '64th minute. Thoughts on the Barcelona scandal going on? They pull Juventus or something? Is that what they did? I think that's what it was. Does that mean you think the Battlehawks have a better chance to go far in their league than St. Louis chances of MLS 2023 Leagues Cup and everything else? I mean, just by the number of players in the league, the teams in the league, yes. By numbers, yes. But I'm just saying St. Louis is the only team I root for in the XFL. That's the point I have there. That should be a penalty. Penalty for TFC. TFC gets a penalty kick. Bernardeschi to take. TFC gets a penalty. Richie Larea draws one. A referee scan. Oh, yeah, they were paying off the refs. Something like that. Penalty. Richie gets it. Over the top. Richie Larea makes the run. Gets pulled down. Penalty. Penalty for Toronto FC. Dude. Federico Bernardeschi probably to take. TFC could tie this up. And that's all I'm asking for. Hey, they got a penalty.
Yeah, that's great.
Fetty is going to take Federico Bernardeschi in the 65th minute to score the first goal of TFC's season. Possibly. Federico. Stepping up. Federico Bernardeschi. Honestly, I'd rather have him taking the penalty. 65th minute. Federico Bernardeschi. Going to take the run up. He runs. He's going to go. Here we go. Starting this run up. Slow shot. In. Rolls it in. Goal. 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 TFC. Federico Bernardeschi scores the penalty. And it's 1-1. Uno. On the penalty. I said he'd score tonight, and he did. Boom. That's what we needed. The equalizer has been scored in the 66th minute. It's 1-1. Now hold on at least. Now just hold on. Cuti Pietro's coming on for DC for Nigel Robertha. Still time to get the W. I know that they had the momentum. They have the momentum, but I'm a little bit. I'll take a draw after that horrible first half. I'll take a draw, but if we could get a 2-1 win, I won't complain. Lorea's making the difference. Of course he is. That's why he was on the top tier of the pyramid. We need him. If we get rid of him, that's a stupid. If we let him go back to Forest instead of buying him out, that's stupid. There's a reason he's on top of the pyramid. He's a star. We need him. Best defense is a great offense. Yeah, that's the way we play now. If our offense ain't working, it's bad. If our offense is working, we're okay. Diamande dropping back with the ball, 67th minute. Ugh. I don't think I'd like it. Lassiter coming in for Quarantine Jean. Martinez off of Borglin for Miami. St. Louis 1-0. Tim Parker scored the first goal for St. Louis. Tim Parker, 25th minute. St. Louis have scored their first goal 25 minutes into their first game. It didn't even take them that long now, didn't it? Good for them. I said they make the playoffs. It's 5 a.m. here in Doha watching TFC. That's dedication. Thank you, Elias. They need it. Push for them. Don't say it's stupid. That means TFC will do it. You have a point. I work with sense. They don't. So, yeah, you have a point. I just jinxed them losing Lorea then. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, Dio. Come on, Dio. Round him. Lucky. Boop. Facundo Pen for Orlando. When will MLS have a format that matters? I think they had it, and then they got rid of it.
Awesome, brother.
Richie with a good draw on the penalty, and then Bernardeschi scoring it.
Yeah.
That's why I bought Fetty's jersey. Boom.
Fetty Wap.
Federico Bernardeschi. Austin 0, St. Louis 1. Remember that Austin are a Champions League club, and they're in Texas right now. I know. I said St. Louis would make the playoffs this year. I told you I liked what they were doing. 1-0. First goal in 25 minutes. Most expansion teams don't do that. I don't even think Austin did that. I had a point. Come on. Got to be hospitable and let DCU score the first goal at their home. Now the niceties are done and we can go all out and get the W. I mean, they kind of brought it out of us because they're kind of playing a bit dirty, you know? And we've played better in the second half. So they're going crazy at the St. Louis watch party at St. Louis Stadium. I was about to say they're going crazy at Westport Social.
Awesome.
Because they're having a party at Westport. Yeah.
Party, bro.
We've been there before. Westport. It's pretty nice. Barca and City. Barca facing ref scandal and Man City facing the Juventus. Yeah. Maybe Bacala will loan Lorea to Nashville. Oh, don't you dare. No. Not again. I think Lorea's proven himself, though. That's the difference. Get there. Defend it. Defend it. Defend it. Defend it. Offside. TFC. No, free kick. What? And free kick for DC. Pretty much a corner. Give or take a couple feet. Montreal toothless in attack. No Mihailovic and no Kone and no replacements killing them right now. I said they'd be the spoon winners for a reason, not just because I hate them. I mean, it would be nice to see them be the last team in the league, but
you may want to fast forward that.
It's good. Nobody said.
Okay.
72nd minute, 1-1. Cross. Header. Clear. Yes. Good clearance. Plays forward. Yes. Go, go. Mark, why are you just standing there? And dispossessed. Oh, Mark Anthony K is going to make me pull my damn hair out.
Again, 3 names. That's what happens.
Plays forward. Nothing going to happen to Barcelona. Tebas said what Barcelona did was legal. Paying off referees is legal? Damn it, UEFA Lona. I guess it's because it's UEFA Lona. What a disgrace.
Come on.
You're inside, I'm outside. Thanks for reminding me to use hand sanitizer. Yes, use hand sanitizer. That's smart. Especially if you've been on Subway.
Or if you pump gas, pour gas on your hands and rub your face.
I'm going to be as bald as Steve Austin by the end of the season. Watching Mark Anthony K play 60 games, I'm going to be as bald as Stone Cold.
Wash your hands and
What?
and rub your
What? What?
Oh,
No.
Oh.
TFC wanted a penalty there? I didn't see it.
Me either.
I didn't see it.
Nobody was even where he went.
Petretta's down.
And he's holding his head.
Petretta. British media. Fair enough.
Oh.
Calendar Stones Herrera. Oh. Paid for a service. Petretta. Oh, I see what maybe. Oh, VAR. Maybe, but he played the ball back. That probably saves DC, but I'd look at it. Referee. I mean, I'd look at it. CPL starts late March. 3-1 Philadelphia. Gazdag scored the penalty.
Get up.
Petretta, get up, man.
Right.
Get up, Petretta.
Get all that shit on.
Okay, I see.
Hut.
I mean, 74th minute. If they played this whole game the way they played the second half.
If you go down, you should have to get on the stretcher and be taken off for like 5 minutes.
Well, that's what they tried to do in MLS Next Pro last year. That's what they tried to do. If you go down and the physios check you, you're off for 3 minutes. You can't come back on for 3. So that stops players from going down.
That should be the way it is.
I agree. I thought it was a good rule.
It's all
I thought it was a good rule.
Like you're an actor. Get up. Act like you're kicking some shit in the goal. How about that?
Well, he's a left back, but still.
I don't care. Just play
make a cross.
Game. He ain't hurt. You see that?
Yeah, he got up pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's not.
And this is why we should do what they did in MLS Next Pro, because I liked it there.
I'm all right.
Nobody worry about me. You killed the gopher.
No, the gopher killed them. He's popping up holes.
Good Fetty.
Everywhere.
Damn it. I would hate to have holes on my golf course, that's for sure.
Yeah,
well, besides our big ones like that.
Yeah, the regular.
Jackass!
You
suck. Goal for Miami. Borgelin scores. Damn. Happy you suck.
Take it on out.
Like, I was thinking you saw those golf commercials that Tony Romo did during the playoffs?
Look at here.
No, Benteke. Good. Oh, no. Punched away. Right to Cleach. Over the bar.
Wow. I sure saw it.
Figaro.
I got a lime green snow cone.
But that was a good punch by Sean.
Oh,
Sean Johnson. Oh, Sean Johnson.
Snow cone.
Oh, here we go. Go. You're on. Io. You're on. Shot.
Oh, man.
Corner.
What a loser.
Yeah, Alex Bono would have never. Yeah, you're right.
You don't practice that your whole life.
I mean, he was cut off on the angle. I
don't care.
99 for 23. They're pulling off
You
Diamande.
were doing that in your backyard into the fence.
Yeah.
And it would have been better than this. I used to kick into the fence.
They're going to pull Diamande for Cervania. We're taking off a striker for a midfielder. Finally, right? Brandon Cervania is on, making his TFC debut for Diamande. Just was traded for earlier this week. Brandon Cervania, who made the player pyramid out of date 12 hours before, and 12 hours after it was uploaded. Montreal is shy. Yes, agreed. Pretty competitive, entertaining game. Agreed.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
TFC played way better in the second half, though. They played
40 minutes.
I mean, overall, it's been a good game, but for
Yeah.
TFC, it's only been good for like 50 minutes.
This half.
They had a little bit in the early,
a little bit, but not much.
Birnbaum coming on for DC, Steven Birnbaum. But if they played the way they did the second half, they did in the whole game, TFC would have won.
Is bird is the word? Bird what?
Birnbaum.
Oh.
Birnbaum. Rack and Boney. 3-0 Miami scored. That don't surprise me. Birnbaum. Steven Birnbaum, DC legend. He's been there for years. And we got a free kick for DC. 78th minute.
Sometimes you gotta let the been there for years go. Sometimes.
Yeah. Bargov says Vamos Orlando. Well, they're winning right now, I think. As far as I heard. Cross in. Shot. Save. Johnson. Oh, my God. He almost dropped that.
Man.
He almost. Sean almost pulled a Alex Bono there. He almost. Luckily, nobody was there to make him pay for it. Bono wouldn't have realized it until like 3 seconds later.
No, he's done. It would hit him. It would go in the goal. Then he would look around. What
happened?
What am I doing?
Like, I bet Bono was just sitting on the bench like, please, just let that roll in. Like, please.
People to slow down. Just stop.
Like, I bet Alex Bono sitting on DC bench looking at that shot was like, please, just let that roll in, Sean. I don't need. Please stop letting me be shit on. Let that roll in, please. He wouldn't. Luckily, he didn't. 11 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and I'll take a draw.
How old is this guy?
Bernardeschi's 28.
Does he, is his hair just that color or what?
It's blonde.
Oh, okay.
He dyed it. He dyed it. I think it's normally a brown hair. Pantemis is down. Cleared up. 80th minute. TFC looking for their first win on opening day since 2019.
Hey, Ryan. One's better than nothing.
I agree. I'll take a point.
Yeah.
The last opening day was a point, so we're even with what last year was so far. We're right on pace to at least be as good as we were last year, which isn't that good, but you get my point.
Right.
At least we're on pace.
Yeah.
We're not behind pace or we're not ahead. Well, you'd rather be ahead, but Benteke puts it to where you better get to that ball. That's going to be a goal kick for TFC, yes. Boston 39-34 76ers. Yeah, Boston, pretty damn good team. Probably St. Louis City and Battlehawks are blending their good times, yeah. Playing at the same time. And I'll say, I'd like to go to one of St. Louis's games at the Edward Jones Dome this year. It'd be nice. The Battlehawks, I should say. Columbus is dead, 4-1 Philadelphia. Again, don't surprise me. Get the ball, play it forward, good, go, play. Play it on, and that'll be cleared. And they're asking for a foul or something. When these players get used to each other, it'll only get better. I agree with that. They think Cervania got fouled right outside the box.
Yeah,
I think he did.
Yeah, he got picked.
And it looks like they will set up for the free kick. Cervania got fouled outside of the box. They're setting up for the free kick with 8 minutes to go.
Smoked.
Hey, come on, Fetty. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got. I said he'd score once. Let's see if he can score a second. I have him as captain on my fantasy team, so I need more points. Federico Bernardeschi with a free kick.
Come on, dude.
Come on, Fetty. Come on, Fetty.
When he kicks it, can they run off the line?
No.
Okay.
They have to stay that far away. They only can run once it passes. Hit! Save! Shot! Goal! Goal! Mark Anthony K! It's 2-1.
Can't believe it.
Mark Anthony K scored a goal.
Wait, they ain't done it yet.
Now they were hugging him. I think. Goal for TFC. It's Mark Anthony K off the rebound.
You ought to check the.
And that says goal. What a shot. And Mark Anthony K's right there. Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Look
Boom.
at that.
Boom.
Boom.
He put his body on the line. Big Mark Anthony K.
No, I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
He
That
was on.
Perfect.
He was on. Mark Anthony K scores the leading goal. Now just don't blow this, please.
Oh, they will. At least with the 3 names. Look at you.
Hey, Mark Anthony K scored a goal. I got to give it to him. I'll tip my hat for that. Good job, Mark. In the 83rd minute, off the Federico free kick. Cross. Saved by Sean Johnson. It's 2-1 TFC.
It's like his kryptonite.
He's up.
Sucking
He's up.
everything in. It's green.
He's up. K's up. I mean, I guess. But, hey, putting on Cervania, it's plugged up that midfield, hasn't it? Yeah, boy.
Hurts, don't it?
We got 6 minutes plus stoppage time. Just hold the hell on.
You want to hurts, don't it?
First win in opening day since 2019. The last year we made MLS Cup. It looks like it's possible. Man, all we had to do was have a good second half. That's all that had to happen, eh?
Uh-oh.
Throw in for
they're
DC.
fighting on the sideline. What is the problem?
Base
little
banner.
dude? Little dude, what's up, man?
85th. And Larea gets a yellow card. That doesn't surprise me.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's going to do something stupid.
Larea always gets a yellow card almost every game.
Look.
Yeah, he was trying to rough him
No,
up.
but
That was
he
a little bit.
come up on him. See?
Hey, but Richie always gets a yellow card almost every game. So it's pretty much regular. I'm not mad about it.
Okay.
Just don't get a red. Just don't do that. I accept it with Richie as long as you're not sent off.
I won't do that.
As long as you don't get sent off. We don't need to have 2 games without Richie Larea before the end of March. We don't need that to happen. I like Caden Chung, but go cut off the angle. Cut off the angle. What the hell? Good job.
That was a
good one. 86th minute. That goes forward for TFC.
At least they're trying. They're jumping out.
Hey,
Good.
they're playing better.
Why didn't they play this way the first 30 minutes?
I have no. I guess they had to get,
25 minutes. Why didn't they do it?
because the midfield made them look worse. I don't think they're that bad overall, the defense, the back line, but the midfield being Swiss cheese put them in a bad position. So I wouldn't be completely hard on the back line, but Fletcher's on for Durkin. DC making 2 subs with 4 to go, and Pedro Santos is off the pitch as well. Honestly, I think he's been DC's best player in this game, Pedro Santos. I think he's played well.
Mm-hmm.
Got to show hospitality to DCU. The gentleman's win. You let him lead and then come back. We got about 3 minutes though. Just don't do nothing stupid. St. Louis scored a second, but the goal was taken away. Offside, I'm guessing. Hey, St. Louis could have been up 2-0. Interesting. '87th minute. Over the top. Come on, Sean. Good kick. Good kick. 87th minute. Near halftime in STL STL versus Austin. Yes, because they started an hour later. I'll watch the second half after this is over for sure. As I'm doing the RSR, not of this. So I watched New York, Nashville. I watched this. I watched the half of St. Louis, second half of St. Louis, Austin. Or keep an eye on it. Maybe there's a later match. There you go. Then I'll watch Seattle, Colorado tomorrow, and then Monday Night Football, Portland versus Kansas City, because it got postponed. So we'll be here for that too. Are you ready for some football? I know all my rowdy friends will be here on Monday night. Come on, you'll get the Bo Cephas reference now, do ya? 88th minute. Come on. Oh, so slipped. That's not good. Go, Mark, go. Good, Fetty. Keeps it in. Just keep doing that. El Trafico's postponed. That was too. Yeah. Rose Bowl. El Trafico at the Rose Bowl. But they're playing it on July 4th. TFC still playing that day.
Get on him.
89th minute. 1 minute plus stoppage time. Play the ball forward. Okay, good, Richie. Play it. Nice, Richie. Speeds him up. Cleach. Damn it. Hedges defending 1 minute plus stoppage time. Cross. Headed down. Clear it, Mark. Clear it. Let's get to 90 minutes. That's out for a throw. Charlotte conceded the Revs 1-0 New England. Head. Oh. Good. Headed away. Get it out. 90th. 30 seconds to stoppage. 30 seconds to stoppage.
They're trying. Look. They're not kicking it back. They're kicking
Cross.
it forward.
Cross. Header. Goal for DC. And it's Christian Benteke ties it up.
I knew it, man. They were down there screwing around too much.
2-2.
I felt it. I'm like,
DC equalizer, and they say 8 minutes stoppage.
8 minutes stoppage?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Nope. There it is.
Well, this is a whole new game.
Damn it. Christian Benteke with a header, and he ties it back up. I'm not surprised. But I'll take a draw.
Of course,
Too open.
He's terrible. I don't know who put him in goal, but he ain't worth a shit.
Well, I mean, with New York, he was the second best goalkeeper of the year. Of course, he's going to regress with us.
Okay. Well, he ain't worth a shit right now.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
They all go to shit.
Yep. You're not wrong. I'm not surprised that Sean Johnson would just...
Idiot.
Christian Benteke in the 90th.
Like I said, a point's better than a loss, right?
Yep. But we got to earn that point.
Right.
I mean, Johnson's still better than Bono.
Go, kick it out. Yeah. Oh,
not to Tyler Miller. I mean, Sean Johnson's still better than Alex Bono. I mean, I'd rather have.
Where did he go?
He's DC on the bench. He's on the bench for DC, I was saying.
He's on. Oh, I
He
didn't
went to
know
DC.
that. Okay, he went there and he's on the bench.
Yeah, they're starting
How's
Tyler
he
Miller.
like that?
Well, I mean, Bono sucks. I mean,
Yeah,
Tyler Miller ain't much better, but
So he's getting money. He's sitting on the bench. That's great. Awesome.
Arluck probably wouldn't even have scored 2 of those goals if Bono was playing, though. So maybe it was better that Tyler Miller played. Out for a DC 92nd minute throw. Driussi scores 1-1. Defenders and midfielders aren't good enough. I'd agree. Free kick for TFC, 93rd minute. Austin equalizes against St. Louis. 1-1.
I figured as much.
It was their first game. '93rd minute. 5 more to go. Be nice if they found some. Federico. I'll take a draw because that first 40 minutes put us behind the 8 ball, and they still found a way to at least get a point. Should have been 3, but
Yeah, it could have been, but 8 minutes is like a long time. That's crazy.
they still got to earn that point. I think it's not even. And that's
It's
a
not
giveaway.
about earning. If it ends this way, it ends this way.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they have to defend for 8 minutes to at least get that point. Like, they can't just be like, 3 minutes later, even though we allowed that equalizer, it's over.
Well, that's the way they're playing it. They just want the point.
Sean has been the best upgraded
That's
goalkeeper
what,
for
that's
TFC in 4
what
years.
they
I would
do.
agree, but
They do that. They don't attack. I would be attack.
I mean, if you're away, it's better to get a point away than lose all 3. Like, I could see why.
No, I see what they're doing,
Like,
but
the
it ain't
conventional
gonna matter
wisdom
when
is
they
get a win at
score. It
home.
ain't gonna matter because you're letting them stay down here. You're letting them mess around, and I can even feel when a goal's coming.
I do
I've said
too.
it. I mean,
Didn't
you
I
can
call
tell.
it 2 at the same time?
Yes, and you can tell.
95th minute.
You can tell when it's clicking, dude. Like, that would have been good.
Oso cleared. Throw in for TFC, 95th minute. 3 more.
Yeah, keep kicking it over
Hey,
here
they
out
were-
of bounds and all
That was
that,
a-
shit.
that was a
Come
passing
on,
triangle.
come on.
Federico has a
That
shot.
was nice. Oh,
No.
wow, that was nice.
Get it, go.
Whoa,
Foul, free kick.
Now they're
Free kick.
Now they're getting
TFC.
all crazy.
2:30 to go. Plays over the top.
Good
That's
play.
gonna be a throw in
Good
That's a throw in
play.
for DC though.
Still,
Yeah, it was a good
good
play though. Yeah.
He played his ass straight up.
Field conditions must be sloppy. I mean, yeah, it's February in DC. I wouldn't be shocked. Atlanta won. San Jose won. Atlanta scored the equalizer from Thiago Almada, World Cup champion. Yeah, Almada won the World Cup with Argentina. We have a World Cup champion in MLS. As in
Go,
Federico,
go.
Bernardeschi, shot, blocked away, cross.
Oh,
What a save by Tyler Miller.
Oh, man.
97th minute, Tyler Miller makes the save.
I was hoping they would sneak that in.
Cross in from Federico. And then the shot gets to Tyler Miller. I thought it was still
I
loose.
saw this,
I thought
he was.
I thought
going to
Fetty
do
had it.
I thought
Federico had it.
Yeah.
Cervania with a shot. Past the post. Goal kick. So close. 1 minute to go. Federico hella carry this team. He does. Again, there's a reason I bought his shirt. Federico Bernardeschi might just be the best player I've ever seen play in my life. Or at least for TFC. Like, what about Messi? Fair. Thiago Almada is the World Cup champion in MLS. He barely played, but he still has a medal, so. 97-40. Good clearance, good clearance. Shot. Goal! Goal! And TFC blew it. Cu Di Pietro scores. At the death. At the death. Cu Di Pietro.
You're kidding, dude. I'm not surprised.
Nope.
I know this team like a mug.
No, I don't think so. Cu Di Pietro scores the goal. And that's the final.
Sorry, dude.
Yep, I'm not surprised.
Dude, you can't get mad because it's always the same shit. Different
I'm
day.
honestly.
Groundhog Day.
I feel like
Groundhog Day.
I feel like Bill Murray. Cu Di Pietro scores in the 90+8, and that'll be the winner. TFC loses opening day. What happened in the offseason? Barely anything.
I probably jinxed you, brother.
No. They just do it they just do this all the time.
You know it. All right.
Bob Bradley, get the hell out of my club. And Mark Anthony Kay, I mean, he did score, but still. He was almost the reason we drew. I can't even say he should get out of the club. And it's full time. DC United wins 3-2.
Man, I was hoping
TFC.
1 point would have been better than 0.
We lose on opening day for the second time in 3 years.
Again.
No, we drew last year.
Again. I don't care. Same shit. You don't win, you lost. I don't care about that push shit. I don't like it.
Well, that's the way the sport works.
I know.
With that being said, TFC. Well, this season's going to be a fun one, isn't it? No. Another
Be a fun one, all right.
Another run of loss to DC United. With that being said, if you like this video, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Share this with all your friends. RSL will be out within the hour. TFC. You find new ways to depress me all the time, don't you? I'm out. Peace. See you later.
You all?
Yep.